does.
Hey, you know, we have a great partnership with a guest who comes here on the Morning Blend. His name is Neil Sackmary. Perhaps you've seen him. He wears a pink flamingo on his head. Oh, yes, you've seen him. Well, guess what? It wouldn't really be correct to do the show today without introducing our friend Neil to Jessica. So we've made some arrangements. We're also going to introduce a second special guest along with Neil. And Jess, let's walk over and do that right now, shall we?
I can't wait. Let's do it.
Well, it is a big week on the Morning Blend. We have announced my new co-host, Jessica Rosado. Jess, did you know you're actually joining the Morning Blend just before our 12th anniversary? So it is only fitting that I introduce you to one of our first guests ever of the show. Neil Sackmary from Nevada Coin Mart. He is here. You know who he is, but he's brought along a special guest today, Rabbi Shuhat of Chabad of East Las Vegas. Welcome in, Rabbi.
Thank you.
Neil, wonderful to see you.
Thank you. Well, thanks
Hi,
so
Neil.
much. We're glad that you're here. You know, congratulations. And
thank you
know,
so
it's
much.
very important to be on the first show and everything like that. We were on the first show that you were on. We were on the first show when it first came into conception and all that stuff. So it's very, very important.
It's been a lot of history for
Yes,
Neil.
absolutely. It seems like it's a beautiful first of a first, right?
Yeah.
And I get to be a part of that, so I'm so excited.
Yeah.
And great to have you here today.
Thank you. I appreciate it. You know, it's very important that, you know, we do the best that we can, and that we always want to showcase the fact of coming on the show and being here and telling everybody that it's a great show. And, you know, JJ and I are very good friends, and so it's very fitting that we're here. So we're really happy to be here.
We have developed quite a friendship, Neil, over the years.
Yeah, 100%.
And I will say, because I'm such good friends with you, I know you're on your best behavior today. And that is because the Rabbi is here.
I would agree with you 100%. I'm trying to be more low-key. Right, Rabbi?
Right.
Hello.
Right. It's so exciting for the first show. Today they asked me to come on Neil asked me in honor of Passover, starting this Wednesday night. We have Passover coming up. So Passover is also like a first. It's actually the first holiday. It's considered the birth of the Jewish nation, since we had the miracle that we were slaves in Egypt about 3,000 years ago, and then we were freed. So it's considered a holiday of freedom. So that's what we celebrate this coming Wednesday. We have the custom of celebrating a Seder, which is like a family event. We sit together and then we eat the matzah. We're not allowed to eat bread. On Passover, we're not allowed to eat bread because Passover is the holiday of freedom. So we want to free ourselves from any problems that we have. It's to celebrate true freedom. So we eat this flat bread. It's flat, it doesn't have any flavor, right? So this teaches us an amazing lesson that if we want to celebrate freedom, we have to get rid of our egos. That's what the matzah shows. Yeah.
Wow.
So that's how the Jewish nation started after we got freed from Egypt. And this is the first holiday, and this is the first for you guys also. So this is exciting.
It's very exciting. Very exciting.
Yeah, it's great.
So, Rabbi, you know, what are some of the rituals and traditions that come with Passover?
Passover, so Wednesday night starts the holiday. It's a holiday of 8 days. And we celebrate the first night, starting off with the Seder, that we eat the dinner as a family. There's a lot of customs, starting from eating matzah. We drink wine to celebrate freedom. And then there's all different customs that we do to entertain the kids at the Passover dinner, Afikoman, there's the Seder plate, there's a lot of customs. And then, of course, the prayers and the songs of Passover. But that's besides for the actual dinner, it's also important to feel freedom within ourselves. That's what we work on, you know, to get rid of our egos and to feel freedom.
It's a time of reflection, maybe spiritual growth for everybody as well. And I think everyone can appreciate that and relate to that. A special celebration for you because your parents are in town.
Yeah, and it's great. And I wanted to talk about the one of the things that I wanted to highlight, which was the Trooper Talk.
Oh, can we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so here's what I'm going to tell you. This is my TV show. It's the Trooper Talk. We air it exclusively on Channel 13.
It says it right there. See, Trooper Talk.
And so it's fantastic, but here's what I'm going to tell you.
What?
Okay? We have to do something about people that are doing the drinking and the driving. We have to do something about people that are doing the wrong way driving. So what we need to do is we need to take this time of reflection as well, and we need to either go onto the Trooper Talk or anything like that, or talk about Trooper Talk, because people are killing innocent people by making the wrong choice. And so it's very important as well that in this time that we want to highlight the Trooper Talk. We also want to talk about, I brought the new mugs for the Neil Buys.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You know, we'll have to get
And so-
Jessica a mug.
I'll need one, Neil.
100%.
And some
it's
definitely
very
need
important.
one.
I have them right over there in the bag. It's very important that, you know, at this time that we highlight both of them as well because of what we do.
You know, I'm so glad you pointed that out. I went to an event, a beautiful event in town last night, and as I was arriving, people were getting dropped off in Ubers and Lyfts because they knew they were going to be having a few cocktails. In this day and age, there's no reason to get behind the wheel after you've been drinking, is there?
No, and the thing is that just recently, without naming names, there was someone that was connected to a lot of people here in Las Vegas that just recently lost his life because he was driving home at 2:30 in the morning with his wife, and someone made the wrong choice, and they drove down the exit there, and they drove right into him and killed him. And so it's very important that in this time we also have to talk about the fact of that innocent people are losing their lives because people make the wrong choice. And so that's very, very
Thank you.
important that we have to do that.
All right, Neil, and we can look for your Trooper Talk
Trooper
to
Talk,
learn
yeah,
more about
Neil,
these
yeah,
subjects.
of course.
Yes.
Listen,
Yeah,
say
thanks,
goodbye to
Mike.
the people.
All right, thanks. Rabbi, make sure
Yes.
you wave,
Everybody,
okay?
happy Passover.
Yeah, happy Passover.
Right there.
Yes.
Rabbi. Beautiful.
Make sure to go see Neil Sackmary on the corner of Jones and Flamingo at Nevada Coin Mart. You can also visit the website for more information at neilbuys.com.